Chapter 75. The family revisits the Cave of Treasures. Birth of Abel and Aklemia. Then Adam prepared an offering, and he and Eve offered it up for their children, and brought it to the altar they had built at first. And Adam offered up the offering, and asked God to accept his offering. Then God accepted Adam's offering, and sent a light from heaven that shone on the offering. Adam and his son drew near to the offering, but Eve and the daughter did not approach. Adam and his son were joyful as they came down from on the altar. Adam and Eve waited until the daughter was 80 days old. Then Adam prepared an offering and took it to Eve and to the children. They went to the altar, where Adam offered it up, as he was accustomed, asking the Lord to accept his offering. And the Lord accepted the offering of Adam and Eve. Then Adam, Eve, and the children drew near together, and came down from the mountain, rejoicing. But they returned not to the cave in which they were born, but came to the Cave of Treasures, in order that the children should go around in it, and be blessed with the tokens brought from the garden. But after they had been blessed with these tokens, they went back to the cave in which they were born. However, before Eve had offered up the offering, Adam had taken her, and had gone with her to the river of water, in which they threw themselves at first, and there they washed themselves. Adam washed his body, and Eve hers also clean, after the suffering and distress that had come over them. But Adam and Eve, after washing themselves in the river of water, returned every night to the Cave of Treasures, where they prayed and were blessed, and then went back to their cave, where their children were born. Adam and Eve did this until the children had been weaned. After they were weaned, Adam made an offering for the souls of his children in addition to the 3 times every week he made an offering for them. When the children were weaned, Eve conceived again, and when her pregnancy came to term, she gave birth to another son and daughter. They named the son Abel and the daughter Aklemia. Then at the end of 40 days, Adam made an offering for the son, and at the end of 80 days, he made another offering for the daughter, and treated them as he had previously treated Cain and his sister Luluwa. He brought them to the Cave of Treasures, where they received a blessing, and then returned to the cave where they were born. After these children were born, Eve stopped having children.